guys, it's KhaleeSim here and welcome to a new speed build video. So today I am finally thrilled to present you my first build for the Plum Builders collaboration, where together with a bunch of amazing simmer, I will recreate all the worlds that we have in The Sims 4. We started with Newcrest and the theme here was ancient Greek and Roman builds. So this is just one of the two builds that I'm gonna do for this world. I'm not gonna spoil the second one. I'm just telling you that it's huge and it's gonna take me some time. I haven't started it yet, so hopefully it won't be a fail, but let's talk about this build first. So I decided to go with an ancient Greek house, and I gotta say, I didn't really know much about them, so I had to do a lot of research. I had to, understand how to make it as historically accurate as possible, and I'm pretty happy with the result. I gotta say, it's not entirely functional. If you're planning on using it as an actual house, you will have to put a sink in, you will have to put an actual stove, a bathroom, like a functioning bathroom. But I wanted to focus mostly on the looks of it, so I will tell you a little bit about it in a second. So from what I was able to read online, ancient Greek houses usually had an open air courtyard, which was central, and it had tiles, an altar where they would worship Hestia, who was the goddess of the family and the home, and they also had a well, for water, and yeah, they would spend quite some time outside, eating there if the weather was good. Well, I mean, usually it's pretty hot in Greece, so that's why they had a lot of windows to let the air flow in. And houses were mostly made of stone, wood, clay, bricks, clay bricks. And so they were really durable. So every once in a while they had to actually work on fix some broken walls or such. So I added a lot of holes in the walls, of tears, the things that came with the vampire pack, which I think really work great with this build. And what else? So the facade was usually plain with just a door. I used an archway for that, and a couple windows that were set high. And windows usually didn't have glass, like the window pane, but they just had shutters, wooden shutters. So that's what I went with. And yeah, here you can see that I tried to create a latrine. Is that what you call it? So basically it was an old style toilet. They didn't have running water inside their houses, of course. So there was just a bathtub which was gonna be filled with water that had been heat up, and yeah, like a stone thing. Usually they used chamber pots, but there wasn't anything which resembled it, so I just went with that thing. And I kind of did the same thing here with this stove, but it's obviously not functional. I just wanted it to look the way that I saw it in some drawings, and, well, not pictures, but paintings of things that of how things were in ancient Greece. And what else? So yeah, they used to have a storeroom where they would store wine, grain, olives, and all that kind of stuff. And furniture was mainly wooden or just made with organic materials, and they had a lot of chests and boxes and baskets and no closets. So I didn't put any of those. I used a lot of baskets and chests all around the house. And what else? So the there were two main areas in the house. One, which is on this side next to the kitchen, was the andron, which was the only room with a pebble mosaic floor. The rest of the house had mud floors, and the andron was for men. That's like the same root, the Greek word for male, and it's where men would, receive guests and entertain them. And it also had an access from the side of the house, so they didn't have to see women, because Greeks weren't big on having women shown around, as far as I was able to understand. So that's why they had a separate room, which was called the Gynosim. I don't remember how I'm supposed to pronounce that, but again, it has the same root of the word woman, and it's on the opposite. I placed it on the opposite side of the house, and it's where they would entertain female relatives, and where they would spend time with children. Usually they would dedicate the time to weaving and spinning, but we didn't have anything like that, so I kind of replaced it with other kind of activities. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for the structure of the house. Let me tell you a little something about what I'm doing here. So I wanted to place some logs down there, but I didn't have anything, and I didn't want to look in the Bach catalog, so I used those sized up rolled towels from, I think it's Spa Day, and I think they kind of look nice. I mean, they give the idea of some pieces of wood down there, and I think it looks nice. I'm really happy with this kitchen. It's absolutely not functional because you can't really use that stove, and there's no fridge. But there's a table. Hey, you can, I don't know, eat raw food if you want, or just go grab some food from the neighbors. Here I am working on the andron, which, as you can see, was definitely the most beautiful room of the house. It had an actual floor. Usually they had some frescoes on the walls, but we didn't have any, so I kind of had to do what we with what we have, and I really had a lot of fun furnishing this room because it was so different. I never used that flooring. I never used that wall color in my regular houses. So yeah, this entire build was actually it was a challenge. It was a challenge, and I had a lot of fun doing, some research and trying to make everything look as historically accurate as possible. So I really, really hope that you like what I did. And let me tell you a little bit about the other people in this collaboration. So some of them already posted their videos. I will put the links to all their channels in the description box below, so don't forget to check them out. So we have my friend Adam, who was the one who kind of come up with this idea. So it's not like it's an idea that we've had for a while now, but a few weeks ago he messaged me, and he was like, "Hey Lou, you remember about our plan to rebuild the whole world in The Sims? We should, look for some people and start doing it." And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And we got a list of people that we thought would enjoy being part of this, and basically all of them said yes. So we have Adam, of course, who is also building 2 builds for these world for Newcrest, because we have a total of 15 lots, and it's 12 of us, so 3 of us had to do 2 builds, but it's all good because we decided to not just go with residential lots, but we wanted to have some, decorative and community lots as well. So yep, Adam is one of those. And then we have, of course, Nicole, who was kind of busy, but she went and create a little decorative lot with a beautiful aqueduct. So she has already posted it. So don't forget to check it out as well, together with the rest of the people. Then we have my friend Aimee, who basically had to get Twitter just because of this collaboration, but I'm super happy that she did because she got to meet all my other Sims friends, and I think that's amazing. And I think she's also posting this week. I don't know. I'm pre-recording this on Tuesday. It's gonna be on my channel on Friday, so I don't know. Some of my friends are gonna post on Wednesday, I think. So who knows? Who knows? You'll see. You just have to click on the links in the description box and check everyone's channel out. Then we have Archie, who has this incredible stop motion building style, and I'm so looking forward to his build. We have Bva, who again is gonna build 2 lots if I'm not wrong, and he's probably posting one of the 2 this week. So by the time you're watching, I have probably already watched the video and I'm probably already in love with it. Then we have our base game expert, DoctorAshley, who I'm also really looking forward to check her video because I already know it's gonna be amazing. We have our animation expert Nat. He is super good at building, and I can't wait to see his video. He's been a little bit busy with his new animation channel, which by the way you should check out, but he was happy to be part of this collaboration. Then my friend Christina, SingingSimmer. I mean, they're all my friends, but you know, I've already mentioned her a couple times here on the channel because we have already done a couple collaborations, group collaborations, and she has already also posted. She was one of the first, and her build was amazing. It was super accurate, and I really loved it. Then we have Simserlee, which yeah, I think she's also posting this week. I took a look at her house on the gallery, and I gotta tell you, it was awesome. It was really good. Ziminstead is also probably posting this week. I know, guys, I'm a mess. I don't know who's posting what and when and who's already posted, but I'm trying my best, okay? Don't forget to check out the description box. But I'm sure she also did an incredible job because she always does. And then TheSimSanctuary, who is my neighbor here. I didn't place his house in the lot next to mine yet in this video, but I did. He already posted his video a couple weeks ago, and it was gorgeous. It was again a Greek house. I think it's just the 2 of us who built Greek houses and not Roman ones, but I think he did an incredible job. And yeah, I think I mentioned all of them. If I forgot someone, I'm sorry. I was reading my list, so I'm pretty sure I didn't, but you know, I'm a human being. I'm tired. I'm supposed to do other things as usual, but you know that The Sims is my priority at the moment. But yeah, so back to the build here. I was decorating the external courtyard a little bit, and I really like the way it looks. I think it looks like such a nice place to spend your time, you know, with your family and friends, and you know, just stay out there and relax a little bit. I think it looks super nice. And regarding the video, I hope you liked the little machinimas at the beginning. I received a lot of positive feedback in my last video, the cake cafe, which I created for my first YouTube anniversary, and people really liked it. So I said, okay, I'll probably keep the format and try and do it in my next videos as well. It's a little bit more time consuming, but I think it looks really nice, and I don't know, it gives life it brings the build to life because you can actually see the people who live in the house, which, by the way, those two gorgeous Sims, that beautiful couple, I downloaded it from the gallery. I'll probably be able to find who I downloaded it from and add it in the description box because it's just what I needed. It's just perfect. So yeah, I am decorating the last two rooms of the house, which are the bedrooms upstairs. I went with a double bedroom and a double teenage or just child bedroom with two single beds. Because I don't know, I imagine this family not to be too big, because this kind of house that I built is not supposed to be the house of a very rich family, because those houses looked completely different. This was kind of a regular average family kind of house with, I added a little fruit and vegetable garden on the rear of the house, and I think it looks super nice because, that way they are able to provide, their family with fresh food and organic, probably. I mean, it's not like there was any other alternative, but it's nice to think that they were able to grow their own food. So yeah, I think that was a nice addition. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, leave a nice comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks again so much for watching. I wish you all a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!